Greetings and welcome to Gamentology. If you're here, we're assuming you've heard of Gamentology and would like to know what it's all about.
Please give us a few minutes of your time and we'll gladly show you.
Let's start with what Gamentology is not.
Gamentology is not a traditional religion. It doesn't require you to belong to a particular religion or to switch religions.
Gamentology is non-theistic. There is no higher power that it requires you to pray to. So if you believe in a higher power, that's perfectly fine.
We're not asking you to disbelieve or believe anything.
Think of Gamentology as a unique, all-inclusive social experiment.
We believe all life is precious, our own and others, no matter what race, age, sexual preference, religion, or species.
So you can be Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, or even agnostic. You can be male, female, gay, transgender, all of the above, or none of the above.
Diversity should be celebrated, not shunned or criticized.
We don't care if you're a casual or a hardcore gamer.
What we all have in common is a love and appreciation of gaming, from the simple to the complex.
Anyone who wants is able to join of their own free will.
Gamentology was created through extensive observation of the world around us, an educated prediction of how the future of gaming will affect our world.
Gamentologists believe that all we know, our world, universe, entire existence, is a virtual reality created by a more advanced version of ourselves.
And one day, we will create sub-realities of our own.
This does not take away meaning from life. On the contrary, it makes us realize the power we hold as individuals and as a society.
It shows us that we have tangible control over our lives, existence, and that in the world we create, we will exercise godlike abilities.
Think of simulation games in which players decide the fate of in-game characters.
Think back to the games of the last quarter of the 20th century.
It began with Pong and the like a few decades ago. Basic, rudimentary, and entertaining.
Think of the state of today's gaming. As the technology has advanced, it has grown in both realism and popularity, giving all of humanity more familiarity and ownership of the hardware and software.
Now think of what gaming may be like 50 years from now. Gaming technology will likely be so highly developed that it will be indistinguishable from reality.
Gamentology presents the supposition that games created at that point in time will be sub-reality. Each time one of these is created is a different version of the physical world, similar to today's games, but with a level of realistic detail that is on par with our own world.
For example, say that something as basic and essential as gravity did not exist in our creator's universe, or any universe that existed prior to theirs. When they created ours, gravity was introduced so that we could flourish much faster and more efficiently.
Art imitates life, and life imitates art. Gamentology is an awareness and celebration of this cycle, which is made manifest through gaming technology.
So now hopefully you have some idea of what Gamentology is all about. What does this mean to you?
Whatever you want it to mean. Gamentology, like any movement, will be dependent on what you put into it and what you want to get out of it.
Just like gaming itself, where there are casual and hardcore gamers, or any religious or social enterprise, there will be those who are very serious about it and those who are not so much.
Maybe to you, it's just an interesting social network, and we're cool with that.
For others, perhaps it will be a forum for organizing around such issues as game ratings for minors, or discussing whether or not violent games add to real-world violence.
It's really up to you.
So welcome to Gamentology. Check us out. Decide for yourself what you think.
Join, donate if you feel so inclined. We would certainly appreciate that.
Help us make Gamentology a force to be reckoned with.
Help us welcome the future of gaming.
Gamentology. Embrace gaming.
Celebrate life.